Fun fact! We all love to talk about Zeus sleeping with tons of different women and victims and whatnot, but do you know who the first lover Zeus ever had was? It was actually during his early years, while he was in hiding before he overthrew Kronos. When Zeus was hidden away as a baby, a group of warriors called the Curetes were instructed to bash their weapons together in order to cover up the sounds of his baby cries so he wouldn't be found. But then Zeus grew up and they kept doing it, and the noises drove him crazy to the point that he left his hiding spot when he wasn't supposed to and went on a little adventure. Zeus actually did a few things on this adventure. He visited the kingdom of Lirpa, he encountered a monster known as the Sloof Beast, but of course, what we're referring to is he later encountered a beautiful maiden next to a river. Zeus was of course drawn to this maiden and wanted to sleep with her, but he didn't know how to approach her. So his first strategy was he just ran up to her naked and showed her his wang. Yeah, there's the Zeus we all know. However, when she saw it, she laughed at it. Here's a humbling moment for the guy. So his next strategy was he used his powers to create a beautiful blue rose for her. You may recognize that from Blood of Zeus. The maiden wasn't impressed by it though, so Zeus then used his powers to duplicate the rose into basically a whole bouquet and handed that to her. And it still wasn't enough. So then, Zeus pulled out all the stops. He used his powers to summon an entire field of roses all around her and all the way down the river. But it still wasn't enough. So finally, Zeus said to the woman, "What can I do for you? What is it you want?" And she looked him dead in the eye and said, "I need about 350. Now, it was about that time Zeus realized this woman was actually an 8-story tall crustacean from the Paleolithic era. And he said, "God damn it, Loch Ness Monster, I ain't giving you no 350. And she said, "How about 250? And he said, "Oh, now it's just 250. You listen here, monster. We work for our money in this house and we don't give money away."